Hey guys, it's Night Flame. Today, guys, I will be reviewing Poison Ivy: Cycle of Life and Death, issue number 1. Spoilers will happen, guys, and this issue is written by Amy Chu with art by Clay Mon, inker Seth Mon, and the colorist is last name Mariola. I don't know her first name, so when I find it, I'll shout him out or shout her out. But yeah. Spoilers will happen. I will quickly summarize this book, and then I will get to a review on it, and I'll let you guys know what I thought about the book, and if I recommend it to you. So the comic opens up with Poison Ivy with this doctor. They are kind of investigating a species, like they're supposed to find this really old plant, and they end up finding it. And at first there's these like bandits or people who don't like I guess people trespassing, and they end up attacking the doctor, and Poison Ivy ends up saving him. And yeah, it's really cool looking. I like the whole art. And the Ulysses Areola is the colorist. But yeah, it looks like that. They end up saving this plant, and they take it to the Gotham Botanical Gardens. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the Gotham Botanical Gardens. So that's where Poison Ivy works now. There is this doctor who works here. Her name is Laura, I think. Luisa. So Luisa is the one who ended up giving Poison Ivy a second chance, because we know that she used to work here, but then she got crazy and then she was kicked out. So now Ivy is really taking care of the second chance. Like, she doesn't want to lose the second chance, because as we all know, second chances don't come easily. So she's having fun in this botanical garden, except there's this guy, Mr. Grimley, who does not like Poison Ivy, or he doesn't like women in general. He believes that women shouldn't be in the science field. So he accepted Poison Ivy coming to work here because he thought I think it was like P.I. Isley. He thought, no, PJ Isley. He thought it was like a name of a guy, PJ, but it's Pamela. I don't know her middle name, but yeah, he thought it was a guy, but it ended up being Pamela. So he's a little bit mad about that. But Poison Ivy still likes her work, and she's having fun because this is her like passion. She loves plants. And then we see a cool I guess cameo of Gotham Academy. I'll talk later about that because I'll bring it out for something. But yeah, then Harley comes to visit. She kind of like distracts Poison Ivy, and all the work that Poison Ivy is doing is kind of innovative, kind of crazy, like extending the life of animals by making their DNA with plants, like changing it to have some plants in them. So it's really interesting stuff happening. And Harley comes in and she's like, "Oh, let's go drink or something." So Harley ends up getting in a fight with Poison Ivy about how Poison Ivy really doesn't appreciate that Harley is so like reckless, and like she doesn't know what she wants. So Harley ends up leaving Poison Ivy. She's like, you know what? You always like think you're so perfect. Like, that's why you don't have friends. You really judge other people. So their friendship kind of ends in this issue in a way. And Poison Ivy's like, you know what? I like being lonely. Like, that's my thing. I don't like being with other people. So she ends up going back to her house. She ends up being with her plants like she always loves to. And yeah, she's just enjoying herself when she finds something crazy about her plants, about this particular species of plants that grows really fast. And she ends up going to the botanical garden labs because she left some of the plants there, and she wants to make sure that they're not affecting anything else. And she ends up finding Dr. Luisa dead, and that's where the issue ends. So what did I think about this issue as a whole? Like, what did I think about Dr. Luisa being dead and everything? So yeah. Poison Ivy, I guess my summary wasn't short. It was really long. I'm sorry, guys. But there's a lot to talk about in this issue. I enjoyed overall the whole, like, I enjoyed, that we focused on Ivy as a person instead of Ivy as the villain. Cool things happen in this issue. Basically, it was kind of focusing on Ivy. Like, she likes being alone because that's her passion. Like it doesn't explain why, but she wants to really take advantage of the second chance she has. because her job now involves her being around plants and she loves plants. So it's really cool getting to her head, like kind of calling Harley out on her shit, I guess. Um, but yeah, it's fun seeing that happen. Also, her kind of like, being so passionate, like the way she talks about her plan so passionately, I can see she enjoys the work. I also saw that Amy Chu did so much research to basically put this out, and I can appreciate that. So yeah, this was really fun. Like we got into Ivy's head, like we got into her, and even though it was so quick that they dismissed Harley, that they were like, oh, I don't want to be friends with her. It seems like an Ivy thing to do. She kind of pushes people away, and our even Harley calls her out on that. And this isn't the Poison Ivy we get in Harley Quinn, the series, the one where she's kissing dudes or where she's like kissing girls. This is basically Poison Ivy at her core. Like this isn't the joke Ivy. This is the human Ivy, and I enjoyed it so much. I thought it was really good, like a good way to introduce a character in a different way, and like not making her a joke. Like she is always the character who kisses people, and they kind of use her as a joke. But in this issue, she isn't that. She's something else, and that's why I truly appreciate it from this issue. So I like the writing a lot. The art, I love Claymon's art. Don't get me wrong; he's one of my favorite artists. But there's just some characters who I've never seen before as like drawn as like people, and it just felt so weird seeing them drawn like so lifelike. Like I'll show you one of them. Where are they? Like the Gotham Academy crew. Look, they look so badass, but like when we read the series, we see them drawn as cartoons, like really cartoony, but that's how they look like in real life. So it was really crazy to see them look like that. And same goes with Harley. She is usually drawn very cartoony in her series, but right here she was really lifelike. So overall, I enjoyed the art. I like the writing, and I gave this a 9 out of 10. I thought it was really good, and I'm really looking forward for issue number 2. So tell me guys what you thought about Poison Ivy number 1, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and have a great day, guys. Goodbye.